What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Hey, quick little recap, real quick, like as we look at the charts to see where BTC is headed this week. As we can see, we're up on here, up on the 15-minute chart. We had this nice little. We started here. As soon as the market opened, as you guys notice, we're down almost 2,500 points. Nice little drop there, but I want you guys to understand something. We had this gap that was here on what's this? 5 days ago. So last Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. We had this gap sitting right here that needed to be filled. So there goes that drop. As you can see, boom, we hit that gap. We got another gap right here that needs to be filled all the way, 91,000. And as you can see, when we get there to 91,000, that's right where our weekly pivots is. And then this little yellow line is our options expiration. Guys, we're going lower. We'll be at 88,000 for this week. We'll trade in between 93,000, 88,000. In my belief, we still got to fill this gap from last Wednesday. Or, my bad, this is Tuesday's gap. See, it's another gap. Yeah, 91,000. We got to fill Tuesday's gap at 91,000. And then we had a low at 90,000. That's on the 15-minute chart. If we go down, we look at the 5-minute chart. Same thing, same confirmations. You know what I'm saying? You can see it better. I believe we go ahead and fill this gap. We go back down. We touch 91,000. That's only a couple more thousand points from here. We probably won't do that today, with the markets being closed. Till a little bit later on. But that's where we're going with that. We're going to go down. Let's go ahead and look at Ethereum. Same thing. You know, it's a gap that needs to be filled at 3,100. I'm looking for that. So, my assumptions, I will be looking to go short all the way down. Still bullish on all the crypto. It's not going nowhere. You got to think about it. All these institutional players, they're getting in, but they want to get in at a what? They want to get in at a great price. You know what I'm saying? So what they're going to do is they're going to run everybody out. That was a nice little psych out, you know, get everybody going. Before we go. So yeah, I look forward for Bitcoin going down to 91,000, possibly even flirting with 88,000 again throughout this week. That's where we're at. As you can see, we got light volume down here. Let's look at the 1 hour chart real quick, and yeah, 85,000. As you can see, if we go all the way up over here, we have a gap that needs to be filled that wasn't filled, sitting at 85,000. And this goes all the way back to December 19th. So yeah, I'm looking for us to knock out all these gaps. Gap at 88,000, gap at 87,000, gap at 85,000, possibly setting a new low from here. You know, it's gonna be great for institutions to be getting in here. You got to think about it. They've been buying at 95,000. You know, just getting their position in right there. You know, run some more people up out of here at 81,000 before, you know, we go off to the races. That's just my assumption. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Quick little recap of where we might be heading. this week. Y'all be easy.